Hello, this is a Shop Goodwill unboxing. This package arrived on, I don't see a date on here, but this was, oh, here we go, March 13th, and it came from FedEx. And this Shop Goodwill lot also came from South Georgia. I did do the first box I opened already. So this one I'm hoping is going to be a lot better. This one is not as heavy as the last one, and it was almost twice as much. Okay. And this is the first time I've ever bought from Shop Goodwill. So the first box was a 43-pound box. And this one, hopefully the information's going to be in here, but I wanted to open it on the video. Oh my gosh, okay. All right, let's see what I see so far. So this definitely is smaller. I only see 2 bags in here. So, but let me try to. Let me just. Okay, dump this out. All right, perfect. I just want to do the unboxing on the camera so you see that I'm opening it. Whoa. Okay, so these bags look bigger than the last ones. Oh, look, one fell out. Wow. Okay, which one do I pick? Okay. Right, let me sit down and... Okay, these are much bigger. Okay, let me see which one I should pick. Do I see anything exciting? It looks like all costume, but you know, I did kind of get caught up buying these. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do this one because there's something big hanging out of here. So I'm gonna do that one first. But I did kind of get caught up in shopping, buying these, and I did probably pay too much. So let me go over what I paid. So it's shocking. Okay, so the other one was almost $300, and this one, let me just show you here. It is a 36-pound vintage to modern costume bulk grab bag lot. And that was the winning auction bid. $390. Shipping, $36.37. $3 handling. Taxes, $30.46. Grand total of $459.83. All right, so let's see what I got. All right, okay. Whoa, okay. I'm just gonna pull them out. Let me grab that big thing. I saw something big out of here. What was it oh, was it this? Maybe it was this. Okay, yeah, it was this. Okay, I'm gonna start with this. Okay, let me just sit down and get into this one. Okay, I already see flaws with this one here. There's missing rhinestones. There's missing rhinestones here. 1, 2, 3, right off the top. This is gonna go into a refurbishing or crafting lot. Maybe if someone wants to pull off all these little rhinestones for missing brooches. It seems like brooches are the ones that miss a lot of stones that people like to replace. Here they are. And this would be perfect to buy something like this if you have stones you want to replace and pieces you want to keep. Study and crafting. Now, what is this? Oh, it is a bracelet, right? Yeah, okay, it's a bracelet. It is gigantic. Let me see if I put this on. I mean, you know what? This would be great for crafting. Maybe someone will buy this. This might be for someone young, but this is the bracelet. Let me just put it on. So it's really big. It's really pretty. It's got a lot going on. So I'll have to see. It's interesting. This would be good for crafting. This would be too. It wasn't flat because there's so much dimension to it. It's actually really nice. It just, I don't know if I'd like it as a bracelet. I wouldn't wear it. Maybe if I was younger, I would. Who knows? It's a little bit big for me. Too big for my my body, I guess, or my arms. All right, so this is all costume, all glued in. They look like glass. And if I find one stone missing from this, I'm gonna put this in crafting. If not, I can put this in a fashion lot because it's kind of funky, kind of different. Is there a marker? Let me see if there's a brand in there. There might be something which would add value. I can't really. Anyway, well, here's the bracelet. It's really big, really uncomfortable to wear. And could be, possibly, it's probably gonna go into my refurbishing crafting lot for someone to do something with this gigantic thing. I mean, it's almost something you can just put on your mantle or put it on your jewelry box just for looks. All right, let's see if this is, ooh, okay, this looks promising. Let's see, oh, it has a modern clasp. Big, gigantic lobster claw. And let's see if I see any hallmarks. Nope. Big, thick chain, real heavy. Got that lion. Reminds me of like the 80s, but I do not think this is from the 80s. And that's okay too. So this is fashion worthy. It's big, it's different. It's really heavy. I mean, it's really heavy. So maybe I'll get a scale when I go through this stuff the second time, because I realized that first bag I opened up, I just put everything right back in the bag again. So I need to process it. So this is cool. This will be something fashion worthy for sure. So let me put the fashion over here. And this is, I think these are gonna be for, on this side will be crafting. Well, this jewelry doesn't feel as dirty as the other one, so that's good. But this box and the other box are just examples of some regular person buying shop Goodwill lots. And what you get, see what you get. Okay, do you see a name on the back here? Not sure if that's coming in, and it's, it looks, is that a Z? I can't see very well. Oh, maybe it's a YL. YL. That's the maker's mark. And it looks to be on the back of each one. Don't know if I'm getting that in. Yeah, so you can see it's on each one. Each link. And this is a belt. And it looks like these are glass. It's clean. And this will go into my fashion lot. Oh, got some little clear rhinestones, maybe glass, maybe crystal glass. So it's really cute. It's got a lobster claw closure that's large. Let me see if I see any hallmarks or maker's mark. I don't know who this is, so I'll have to look it up. YL. So that's the maker of this brace, or not bracelet, but belt. And these, I mean, this could be plastic actually. It's really pretty. Let me see if that shows up. There's like a little design in it. You know what? I'm just gonna do it this way. So it's really pretty. This will go into fashion. Wonder if these belts are gonna come in style this year. So you have to be really skinny for these too, to wear these type of belts. Maybe not, but at least a thin enough waist to fit it around. All right, so that will definitely be in fashion. This one actually has a smell to it. This one necklace does. I can smell it from just pulling it out. Oh, it's still stuck. Oh, I don't want to damage this. Let me think which one will pull. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is lightweight. This is a modern piece. Look here, look for these lobster claws. Now, I'll have to go and do a little bit of research to date these, but I do believe these started in the 90s. That's when I remember it. It could have been earlier. They do have a lobster claw that is smaller, and that may have been in the late 70s, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go with 80s on this is when they started making these. And I realize 80s, well, you know, it's 2025. That would be considered vintage. But I'm not into this type of stuff, so I just put probably less value on them when I see them. Unless it's a nice quality piece. To me, this is just low-end costume necklace. You know, not expensive fashion. Really nice design. It is really nice. Here's the back. But I don't really place a lot of value on this, so. And when I do sell things and stuff like this, I'll be putting it in lots, and it'll be $1. I think it's worth $1. And if I put, you know, just to get rid of this stuff. All right, so this one here, there is a name tag, and it says, I don't know who that is, but let's see. Let me do my left hand. Simple something. Oh, simple addiction. Well, there you go. Jewelry is an addiction. It can be. Simple addiction. I don't know who it is. It's got a lobster claw. Lightweight chain. This jewelry does feel clean, so that's nice. I don't have to clean it. Or not have to clean it that much. Let me just get this little tangle out. Let's use this one, it's a little stronger. Oops. Here, let me, can't even see what I'm doing. Here we go. Okay, so hopefully I got that in the camera too. So Simple Addiction. That's who made this necklace. It's on a lobster claw. Pink plastic beads. Is it damaged? I'm gonna put this in my crafting lot just because I'm looking here and it just seems like these should be hooked together. Maybe it's made that way too, to do that. They just have some extra ones dangling. But I don't think this has been crafted very well. So this is gonna go into refurbishing, and someone, unless this is some fancy designer that claims this is worth a lot of money, this is just gonna go into crafting and someone can redo it. The beads don't hang very nice. And it does appear that it's missing something. So this one will have to be something someone would have to work on and fix up versus buy it and wear it. Okay. Here's the necklace. Let me lay that. See how these two here are just dangling and it's not connected? And maybe that's the way it's supposed to be, because they have it all over that way. I mean, all of it has like an open, so maybe that's the way it's crafted, but I don't think it hangs nice. So I'm gonna put this in refurbishing. And if they wanna wear it that way, they can also. All right, this right here, a stretch. Looks like some seashells, which maybe I could reuse these actually. I may reuse these. If not, these go into crafting. Okay, these feel like plastic beads. You see plastic little beads, got green, and it looks like it's got some spray. There it is. Like that 80s where they spray or spackle the bead. Make it look like turquoise, you know? This is what they're trying to do with this piece. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. Oh yeah, this stuff is not as tangled as the other stuff. This is pulling out real easy. Okay. This one is on some type of rope. And is this on rope too? Yeah, so the whole necklace has some type of, here's rope or string, a thick string for the finding, to make the necklace. Get that through. See? So that's good, it's not gonna fall apart. This, pretty easy to do. This is like a faux bead. It's got some wear on it. I may put this one in my fashion lot. Can't be too picky. All right. Let's see this one. This is low-end costume. There's a little bead. Let me start that collection. All right, so this one I can already tell this is modern fashion. Let me show you. Another thing too with the modern fashion is they do these extenders. Although they add extenders to other necklaces, but this looks authentic to the piece where they have the extender. And which is nice. This is just low-end costume. Here's the findings. It's on some type of gray-looking strap. Yep, this is another little necklace. Okay, let me take this one out. Okay. Oops. This one's just tangling on itself. Okay, I think I have it out. All right. I may put this in a teen lot. It is really clean. This, so far the bag's really clean. How does this stuff go on? Maybe this turns here. Okay, so they wrap the straps around a piece of plastic. It's very lightweight. So I'll put this one into the fashion lot that will go into the teen lot. Okay. See if I see any markings. It's a lot of wear right here, or that's dirt. Let me just give it a little rub to see what happens. No, it's worn. It's right there too. There's just a different plating, like some spray painting. Let me see if I can get that in to show you. See, they had some type of plating, probably not real gold, but some type of gold plating, and it's already worn off. It's just, and let me see if I could use these beads at all. Yeah, I don't think so. So, is that dirt? Let me see, there's something on here. So, I think this should be into, I guess it rubs off. I really want to make sure I have enough stuff to put into my fashion. So if I need to scrub and try to polish some of this lower end stuff up to try to get $1 for it, I'm going to try to do that. So this may be one of those pieces. Even though it's worn inside, a lot of this costume jewelry that people buy used is going to be exactly like this. So as long as I clean it up, it looks nice on, and maybe I'll put that in the lot just to add some value to it. Because this is all wearable jewelry. So, and this one, I do see something going on. See if I can clean that up. Let me get up close, see if that's enamel. I guess it is enamel. It's like a clear enamel on the metal. This has got some enameling design, looks like a peacock. So, here's a name on it. Let's see. That is something there. Let's see what it says. SARTCLE. I don't know. It's in a circle. I do see some stuff here that could be some damage to the front of the piece. I will try to polish that out. And we'll see about this piece, but it's pretty. It's a sterling colored chain. Or maybe that's gold. Looks sterling, looks gold when I'm looking through the camera, but I'm not sure. And let's see if there's any markings on the spring ring. Now they still make jewelry, like a lot of crafters will use spring rings. You can buy these at Michael's, Amazon. Makes it harder to date them, but this does not look like a vintage closure. Could be, not sure. And the name, I'll look up the name to see if I can find the identical necklace to see what value it is. But just right now, how I'm looking at it, I'm thinking this is gonna go into my fashion lot and doesn't hold enough value to sell on its own. Ooh, these are cute. These will go in fashion. Let's make sure they're not dirty or chipped. That dirt. Anyway, I like the color pink. This is fun. Fun for young teens, young adults. Go out. There you go. I like that. I like stuff like this. I would wear stuff like this. That's a really pretty pink too. Look at that. It really shines. Be really cute on. This one. My gosh, excuse me. So this looks like a statement necklace, and it's modern. And I'll show you the big, large lobster claw. And looks like it's got something going on with the coloration of it. So it needs to be polished, but it feels clean. It's just, maybe that's as clean as it's gonna get. I don't know if a little rubbing would shine that up or not. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I could rub on it a little bit. Okay, well, this is gonna go into my fashion lot. One of the fashion lots. Let's see, untangle it. These are all glued in. These, however, have metal findings, so that is a really good sign. Metal findings. And the glass, this feels like glass, is glued in. So that's good. And is there any hallmarks on here? No maker's mark, so it's okay. But this definitely is modern fashion. And the findings are nice. It's metal. Each one's linked in with metal. There's another one. And these are all glued in glass. Got a dome shape. So that's nice. It's a nice style. Nice color. Almost looks like it could be uranium. Let's hope they're not putting uranium in glass now. I wonder how that hangs on. It just kind of twists on itself real easily. I could try it on to see if it hangs well. But I'm gonna put this in my fashion lot, so that's it. It's pretty. It's heavy. It's modern costume. Chain's really worn. And that's how I'm gonna sell it. As is. Okay. This one here. This one could be a, oh, it's a bracelet, yeah. I was thinking this is probably something somebody made. Here's the lobster claw. Smaller. Let me see if it says sterling on it. Because sometimes when people handcraft, they'll put nicer findings. Okay, so it's on a wire, so it's not gonna break easily. Some glass beads. So I think this is a young person's bracelet and necklace. It's got nice colors. It's very clean. This jewelry is all nice and clean. And these are glass, little glass beads. And I have a matching necklace. Here's the findings, how it was structured. Let's see if I see it. Yeah, they just didn't use sterling findings, just regular metal, glass beads. So this is perfect. This will go into fashion. It's not a long necklace at all, so I'm thinking kids or young teen. Oh, here we go. This looks like little tiny gemstones or semi-precious gemstones, maybe. And let me see if this is on wire or plastic. Okay, it's on wire, so that's good. So this one won't fall apart. Okay, so this is gonna go into my fashion lot. You're not gonna be able to double it up though, because it's just a long necklace without a closure. So your head's not gonna fit through here. Or maybe it could if you put it tight around your neck and then try to, this would be very difficult to loop up twice. So this is just gonna be a solo strand, long necklace. Maybe it's 22. So this is nice. Pretty little gemstones. Maybe someone made this, like crafted it at home versus manufactured in a facility or mass produced. So it's kind of nice. Okay, this definitely is gonna go fashion. Okay, this is a little heart, maybe a stone carved. It does seem like a stone. Let me get up close. Not sure what type of stone, maybe a granite. Looks like your countertops, kind of. That's what it looks like to me. So, a little heart on a rope. Okay, perfect. This will be definitely for fashion. Stretch. Crafting. Okay, here's the bangle bracelet. This seems like fashion. Base metal. Glued in. It feels like glass, but this could be some type of dyed stone. I don't think this is worth a lot of money. I would say $1. It's going in the fashion lot. Ooh, these are really pretty. And some bright, pretty colors. Beautiful red. It's really pretty. Here's the back. Here's the closure too, so just I don't think this is vintage. I think this is a modern piece. That's fine though, because all the different styles come back. Let me see if there's a glued in or prong set, and they're prong set, so that's good. So it's a prong set. Really pretty colors. It's really pretty. So this for sure is fashion worthy. Oh, let's see if this, can I pull that? No, it's too deep. Nope, doesn't want to come out. Okay, let's just see what dropped. Okay, start with this. Nice beads. Look at that, it's a real pretty bead. Big old chunky beads, big old balls. Anyway, this is craft. Here's this necklace here. This one, let's see, where's the closure? This will go into fashion. Does it work okay or is it broken? I think it's broken. It's not assembled properly. Something's off with this, see? And I'm not going to, I mean, can I just fix it really easily? Maybe I'd fix it really easily, but I think the best thing to do is to put this in the crafting lot. Okay, here's a big bracelet. It's brand new in a package, but to me, this is really low costume. I don't know. This might go into fashion. It looks kind of scratched up on here. That's just gonna go to craft. Okay, I'm 30 minutes in, and I think what I'm gonna do is just grab a couple of pieces out that I think are nice in the video and maybe start right back up again. Because it takes over a day to upload some of these videos. I was thinking of actually live streaming today, but you have to have 50 subscribers to live stream, and I'm not there yet. So I was like, okay, maybe soon. That way the videos will post right away. I don't think I'll be communicating with anyone on the live stream, but at least I can make the video and post it and not have to wait. But for today, I'm just gonna grab a couple things out. This is really nice because it goes with that bracelet I just got. So, and maybe this I could sell on its own, you know, $10 for the set. If I find the earring, the other earring, this would be something, you know, $10, you know, pierced earrings, really long. Put your black dress on or any dress on, and this, all this, if I find the necklace and everything, that'd be great. So let me just set that aside. So far, this is probably the only one, if I find the earring, that could go by itself, that I'll put by itself. Okay, let me just do this necklace here. These are glass beads. Let me see if there's it's a long necklace. And these look, let me just show you. I think with the lighting right now, it's perfect. I don't even need to use my loop. You can see these. Oh, is that broken? Okay. This is gonna go in crafting. Refurbishing. Someone can refurbish all these beads. Look at that. These are really nice beads. In fact, this one's already assembled, so this would be perfect for a crafter. This bead has a wire twisted around it. And it's already got like little hooks on each end. So you can just take this whole thing apart and look, you have a really cool piece. So yeah, this is definitely gonna go into refurbishing because one of the beads are broken. And this right here is just gonna cut someone. It's just, that's just gonna have to go to crafting. But all these beads are really nice. And if someone wanted to, they could take this apart and just pull that bad one off. So for sure, this is gonna be great. These look like all glass. Let me show here. This would be perfect for a refurbishing lot. A little metal finding here. So something extra. Let's get up close and look at some of this stuff. See, those are nice beads. Here's another one with wire on it. It's already done. It's really pretty. This is nice. Oops, got a hair on it. Okay, well. Sure, this is going to go into my refurbishing lot. And let me just reach in and see if I can grab some gold out of here. Let me see. Oh, I don't want that. I want something good. Okay, let me see if I can find. Oh, maybe this could be gold. Maybe this is gold. What is this? Something good inside there? Let me get in here. See if I can grab. Okay. Okay, well, this is something I grabbed. I saw something on it. I think it says Monet. Okay, so this will go into fashion. Or maybe it doesn't say Monet. What is? Oh, it says Korea. Okay, Korea. You know, Korea does have jewelry that they made in the 70s and the 80s. That's just all costume, just like this piece right here. It's not real gold. Is that chain? Not real gold. I can't remember what this is called, this style, but this was definitely, let me just make sure it's not dirty anywhere before I speak about how great this type of jewelry is for costume, is that you typically don't find any wear on a jewelry piece marked just like this. It says Korea. Where's it at? This is really, they made really good costume jewelry that doesn't plate off. The metal doesn't plate off. I don't know what they did, but I typically, when I see Korean on a necklace, and they made a lot of these chain necklaces and bracelets that look like gold, they don't wear. So, I don't know if I can see that. This is Korea. It's got a spring ring. And it looks like gold in person too. So I have a ring on. Let's see if I can find it. It's sterling and 18 karat, but so you can compare it. So this really looks, I mean, it almost looks like it's 21 karat. It is a bright gold. But this is perfect for fashion, inexpensive jewelry. And this Korean jewelry, you know, it could be considered vintage by now. It doesn't wear, it doesn't damage like some of these pieces do. So anytime I see Korean, I know it's a really good, I would give it to my daughter actually. Because I'd buy jewelry online like I'm doing now, not on this level, but, and this stuff is perfect. It's just, you can wear it and the metal doesn't wear off. It just holds, it holds up, holds over time. So I'm gonna put this in my fashion lot. I think these are great little pieces of jewelry. All right, let's see. Let me grab 2 more things. All right, let's do, I just see all costume anyway, but this is really pretty. This is gonna go into my fashion lot. It is a gold medal. It looks like it's 21 karat. There's a tag on it. Let's see who that is. I can't see it from here at all, but I'm just gonna hold it up. I don't know. I don't know who that is. It's got little roses. And they look like little satin roses. See, really pretty. Feels clean. It's really soft on the bottom. Yeah, look, it's really soft. So that'll feel good against your wrist. And this is gonna go into my fashion lot. It's really pretty. It's got a lobster claw. Looks really clean. Let's see, yeah, really clean. Okay, so this is perfect for fashion. And let me just grab something. I guess this is what I grabbed. All right, well, this bracelet here is very low end. I see wear on it. This is just gonna go to crafting. There's this little necklace here. There is a hallmark. Let me just show you the necklace first. So it's one of those chain necklaces, and they used a cloth, some type of cloth, or maybe it's plastic cloth, not sure. And they wired it around and put these little pearls on there. Not sure if these are still in style. These are gonna be all faux. It's gonna have your lobster claw clasp. Modern fashion jewelry. It's got a P on it, or some type of cursive initial. Nothing on the back here. So I'm gonna put this in my fashion lot, in the bulk fashion lot. I don't think it's something worth selling by itself. Okay, let me grab one more thing. All right. So let's put this all back. Okay, so far, this piece here has some potential. Maybe not. Maybe I just think I want it to be worth more than, I want it to be worth $10. But this is pretty. The stones are all faceted, so that's nice. If I find the earring, I think this would be worth $10, but maybe it's not. This one is damaged, so this one, unfortunately, is a really nice necklace, but the damage is a very sharp piece of glass broke, and that won't be good for fashion. This one's really nice, really pretty. The back feels really soft, so it's gonna feel really nice on your wrist. You're not even gonna feel it. It's gonna feel good. These might poke somebody or yourself. These are metal, satin-looking roses, but satin, very pretty. This one, you know, nice costume. It's all clean. It's nice. Do you like that style? And the last one is another fashion, modern fashion piece. And yep, these are gonna be all glued in. Plastic. I think these are all plastic. Maybe these are some glass findings. Modern piece, not vintage, not antique. Big lobster claw clasp. It's got that brassy tone. Looks like it's kind of dirty, making it look vintage, which is good. That's fine. That's what you do. Oh, bobble bear. Okay, well, there you go. Still gonna put this in a fashion lot. It's modern, lower end costume jewelry, and those will go into a fashion lot. I'm gonna end the video for now. See what other kind of, this is interesting. I just don't think I'm gonna sell this in a fashion lot. I mean, I just think it's just too much. I was thinking crafting. Anything else good? This one's nice. This is real stones. This one's potentially nice. Out of all of them, what do you think would be the nicest piece? I would say this is nice. That's probably one of the nicer pieces. All this stuff here is all gonna go, I think it's all worth $1. And it's all gonna go into a crafting lot. All this stuff here. It's all fashion. I'll find this other earring. I'll do a teen fashion or a young person if you're going out. I mean, dancing, something like that. I love earrings like that. So this is my favorite. So far, this plastic low-end costume earring, if I was gonna pick from this, I would want these earrings and maybe this. Those would be the things I'd want out of it. Everything else I think is worth $1. I'm gonna come back and do another video. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more tonight, but I will come back. I will finish going through this bag and this one, and then I'm gonna focus on figuring out the best way to sell all this stuff and sell it cheap if someone wants to resell it, or just have some affordable, you know, low-end jewelry to wear, which is fine. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, thank you so much for watching.